Anne was young when she was diagnosed with Parkinson's, but that didn't stop men from being infatuated with her. They all promised they wouldn't care about her condition. Yet, the moment her symptoms showed, their attitudes changed. They dumped her without hesitation. Because of that, Anne began hiding her illness from every boyfriend. Whenever she sensed her symptoms returning, she would break up with them first. This time was no different. But to her surprise, Ross refused to let her go. He even showed up outside her office and told her he had known about her illness all along. Anne's heart was shaken, though she quickly pushed her emotions down. When Ross asked when she'd come back, she was torn. She didn't want to leave, but she couldn't be sure Ross was serious. So she put on a cold front, hoping it would drive him away. But when she came back the next morning, Ross was still standing there. He'd been afraid to miss her return and had spent the night sleeping in his car. Anne was shocked and touched. Her fears melted away. This time, Anne didn't hold back. She agreed to be with Ross. But once they started living together, Ross got a real glimpse of what Parkinson's was like. Anne couldn't hold scissors, couldn't open food packages, and sometimes couldn't even take her own medication. Her hands trembled constantly, and her condition was visibly worsening. Meanwhile, Ross's career was taking off. The men's health product he was selling became a hit, and demand was through the roof. He had to attend more and more work events. Eventually, the overwhelmed Anne broke down, and the two had a huge argument.
What are you trying to prove? Are you trying to show that you're not a flake? Are you trying to stick with something for once in your goddamn life? I mean, you do realize that you are not a good person because you pity fuck the sick girl, right?
Ross didn't want to fight, so he simply walked out. But after just a few steps, he heard Anne crying inside the apartment. His heart ached. He understood why she was so sensitive. She needed a change of pace. So, Ross took her to a support group for people with Parkinson's. The patients on stage were in much worse shape than Anne, but every one of them spoke with hope and positivity. Watching them, Anne felt a new sense of strength rising within her.